Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Yoga with Nick G. I am your host, Nick G. Today is Friday, the 15th. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Please click the subscribe button.
Sobriety button.
Below. That would be very helpful. And then please like these videos, would be great, and then share them. Please share the wealth. I will be doing this for as long as this must go. I've talked to some gyms this morning, and it doesn't sound like anytime soon group fitness is going to be happening. So if you can keep sharing the love, I'll keep spreading the love and doing these weekly with you while we travel, is the goal here. So let's go ahead and start on our backs, and we'll talk about our intention. And my intention today is I saw a pretty funny video of the national treasure Snoop Dogg going inside his car and listening to Let It Go, because he just had to get some time away and let things go. And a few years ago, I kind of did self-isolation on my own to help with my PTSD. And during that time, I found a lot of time to be angry, jealous of others, a lot of things coming up in my brain telling me all this bad stuff, that I'm not doing stuff, that other people are doing stuff, blah, blah, blah. It's over and over and over and over and over. And my wife and I were having this discussion the other day, and she was saying, with my work, I think this, that, and this. And then finally I just said, stop. It's the COVID. It's Corona. It's being locked inside this house that's making us think all these evil thoughts. So just remind yourself to let it go. All right? As our good friend Elsa says, it's not you, it's them. Just remember to be kind to yourself. Tell that little inner voice to just give you a break today and shut up, okay? And do some yoga, find some peace, and remember that you're beautiful, you're a great human. Things will go back. Who knows if they're going to go back to what it was before, but it'll go back. We bounce back. That's the awesome part about being human. So much love to you all. Enough of my jibber jabber. Let's do some yoga. Starting on our backs. Let's inhale our arms over our head. Reach for the wall behind us. Point our toes toward the wall in front of us. Flex all our muscles. Flex, 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 flex. And exhale, release. Go ahead here. Just take a few calming breaths to yourself. Nice inhales through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, or through the nose, through a constricted throat if you want to start working on your Ujjayi breath. Let's take one more here. And using your next inhale, let's bring our knees up towards our chest. Nice and easy, we'll get going here. Wrapping the elbows around your knees, grab on the fingers or wrists, and we'll start throwing in this slight side-to-side sway. If you haven't checked out yogawithnickg.com, I have a blog on there, and you can check out some articles explaining the things I do and what's going on with us. So if you'd like to check that out, you can subscribe to that as well. I mean, you can subscribe to a bunch of things with Nick here. That'd be awesome.
It'll also include the links to the classes.
Yes, and a little explanations about why I do the things I do in yoga. You can also bring the knees together, do some circles. Remember to do, if you do to the right, make sure you do to the left. A couple more breaths. Let's find our way back to the middle here. Knees above the chest. Using an exhale, you can go ahead and lower your arms out to a T. Connect with the breath. Nice big inhale, and then exhale. Lower the knees to the right, 2 inches above the floor. And then inhale back up. And then exhale to the left, 2 inches above the floor. And then inhale back up. Nice and easy. Let's move with our breath, going side to side, warming up the spine. You know, this is a good one to do after you maybe did some tent camping this past weekend. This will warm up the spine after not being in your regular bed. Let's do one more each way. Thank you for those that have watched the camping videos. I've got a lot of nice feedback, and now a lot of people want to come camping with us, and that's exciting. I hope to have more and more of you in these videos. Let's be back with our knees up top. On an exhale, let's go ahead and release our right leg straight out in front of us. Right toes curl back towards the right knee. Interlace below the left knee. Bring the knee out to the left just to avoid the ribs, then bring it back above the chest. Squeeze it in towards your left armpit. Elbows out to the side, shoulder blades on the floor, chin's tucked into the chest, head stays on the mat. Inhale, and then exhale, squeeze the knee in. At the same time, you can press the left hip up towards the ceiling, getting a deeper stretch in the hip. A few more breaths here. If you have any suggestions of videos that you'd like me to make, I'm gonna start making some videos. I'm gonna do some chair yoga here pretty soon for my dad and a few others. But if you have any suggestions that you'd like to see, please comment in videos and I will try to put those together for you. Then your next exhale, release the left hand. Let's guide your knee over to the right, stack the left hip on top of the right. Take your gaze towards the left. Bring your attention to your spine, each exhale slipping into this twist. One more big inhale here. And then on the exhale, gently unwind. Let's squeeze the knee in one more time. And then your next exhale, you can go ahead and release the left leg straight out front. And then inhale the right knee up towards your chest. Interlace below the right knee. Knee comes out to the right to avoid the ribs, then back above the chest. Left toes are curled back towards the left knee. Inhale to float the lungs, stomach. Exhale, completely release and squeeze your knee in towards your shoulder. Press the right hip up towards the ceiling, get a deeper stretch. A few more breaths. Releasing the right hand on the exhale with the left. Let's guide the knee over towards the left, stacking the right hip on top of the left. Gaze to the right. Adjusting that top leg till you find your stretch. And focusing on the spine. With each exhale, you gently release. One more big inhale here. Then on the exhale, gently unwind. Squeeze the right knee in one more time. And then on the exhale, you can gently release. And then let's inhale the knees back up towards our chest. Grab the outsides of our feet and let's do happy baby. So pressing the feet, this is different than at the end of class where you're just kind of relaxing. This one, you're pressing your feet up towards the ceiling and at the same time pulling down. Taking some breaths, chin tucked into the chest. Maybe pop your toes while you're here. Trying to keep the spine straight, flat on the mat while you're pulling down on the feet, pressing up with the feet. One more big inhale, and then exhale to gently unwind. And go ahead and start rocking and rolling from this if you like. We'll make our way up to a seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. You see Lauren? She's like, are we going into boat? I don't really discuss these classes beforehand. I just kind of go.
I prefer the surprise.
I like the surprise. Start warming up our neck. Take your chin to your right shoulder, chin to the left shoulder, back and forth. I appreciate all of you that have been sticking along through this journey. I know it's not easy to do yoga at home by yourself, but just so you know, just because I'm in front of a camera or whatnot or with Lauren, it's not as easy for me as well. You can start moving your head up and down. Tuesday's class, I mean, I don't even know if you could tell, but I was not ready for it. But knowing that you guys are at home tuning in, it makes me want to go to yoga. It's a saying in yoga, when you know you don't want to go to class is probably when you should go to class. And so I appreciate you. Your guys' energy made me come on Tuesday and be here as well. Not all of us are perfect. So it feels nice.
Some of us are, though.
Yeah. Tell me when you find that person. Next time your chin's at your chest, you can go ahead and leave it there. And let's do some neck circles. To the right, to the left. Taking your time. Let's warm up the neck.
I was irritated that the kids interrupted me. But that's life, I guess.
Yeah.
Deep breaths.
Deep breaths. Checking your ego. That's what it's a big thing of mine. Every time I have a problem, I go, wait a minute. Is this that person or is this my ego? Most of the time it ends up being my ego. Couple more breaths here in the middle. Maybe roll your shoulders back. Roll your shoulders forward. Take a nice big inhale, sit up nice and tall. And then on an exhale, lower the right ear towards the right shoulder. And then you can stay here. Maybe walk the left hand out on the fingertips, pressing them into the mat, and then it'll engage the shoulder. Stay here. Maybe you want to walk the left hand back a little bit. It feels a little bit different in the stretch. And then you could also rotate the chin a little bit closer towards the right shoulder. Nice and easy. My neck is very tender, so I have to take my time. And you feel different stretches here.
Tender as the neck.
My gosh. I wonder if this would be like a sitcom and next week you're replaced with a different wife.
Yeah, probably. They vote me off.
Yeah. This one's way more authentic.
I like to think people like my song references.
Then exhale, you can gently release, coming back to the middle. Take some time, roll your shoulders. Then take a nice big inhale, sit up nice and tall, and then left ear to left shoulder. Oh boy. See how far my neck goes on that side. Then you walk the right hand out, pressing the right fingertips into the mat, engaging the shoulder. Maybe walking the right hand back eventually. And then nice and easy, you can bring the chin down to your shoulder. Oh boy. A few more breaths here. Montana got a nice little sunny day yesterday. That was a killer day. Exhale, you can gently release, come back to the middle. Hope you guys got some vitamin D out there. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Now exhale, twist to our right, left hand on top of a knee, right hand behind us. Inhale to broaden, exhale to twist. I went to the university yesterday and skated around with my buddy. My right calf is on fire this morning.
Not a young buck like you once were.
Yeah. I saw a group of rollerblader kids. And I was like, oh, should we start a fight?
A rumble?
Yeah. And then I saw real kids that knew how to skateboard and I was embarrassed. I was like, let's go this other way. They don't even see us old men skating. Exhale to unwind. Inhale the arms back up. And then exhale to the left. Right hand on top of the knee, left hand behind you. Inhale to broaden. Exhale to twist. Ooh, I heard that. Is that pop in your eye?
I think it was my hand on the floor.
Oh, boy. Exhale to unwind. And let's inhale our arms up. Engage the core. Suck in the gut, pull up the pants. Forward fold. You can let your forearms rest, the head and neck hang heavy. Or you could press the palms into the mat and engage the shoulders.
Also, if you have some cool camping spots you want to share, you can put them in the comments below, and then I'll videotape that for you while we're there. Or if you want to join us, that'd be great.
Just try and explore more of Montana. Take my kids to all the cool fishing spots I've seen, all the beautiful spots I've seen. It's very exciting to share this with them finally. And inhale, you can slowly come back up. We'll switch out the legs, back to front, front to back.
Although when one of your kids has a death wish, it's a little difficult camping at the river.
Not much relaxing quite yet.
No.
Inhale the arms up. Engage the core. Exhale, forward fold. Need a camping nanny.
Or a cage.
Same thing.
They'll still be in nature.
Yeah. A few more breaths.
Maybe we could just put June in a padded suit, so like if she falls in the water, she'll just
Float
bob down,
to the ocean.
bob down the river.
Go visit her grandma. The long way.
Yeah. Well, we can't go by plane.
Yeah. We'll catch a ride with her then.
Yeah.
Inhale back up. Nice and easy. Awesome. Okay. Roll over your knees or bring your legs out to the side. Let's make our way into a tabletop. Palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's do our wrists first. And I'll be guiding, but you can do whatever feels comfortable for you. Lauren's always got plenty of other options if you want to try something different. Fingers in towards each other. Circle the hands with the shoulders. So however many you do to the right, make sure you do to the left. Other option I have for you is fingers facing towards the front of the mat. Turn your hands outward. Inside of the elbow towards the front of the mat. Bend the elbows, lean. And then you turn the top of your hands over, top of the hands on the mat, all 5 fingers pressing down, including the pinkies and the thumbs. Lean into it.
Should be doing this every day.
Oh, like your husband tells you to. Especially if you're on computers, you should be doing wrist exercises. Slowly curl the toes, sit back on the heels, lift up the knees. Warm up the toes. Make sure you get the pinky toes, moving side to side, something you kind of find on your own. And come back to the knees. Uncurl the toes, maybe tap them out if you need. Then you can sit back, sit on the heels, hands behind you, fingers facing towards the feet. Lift up the knees ever so gently. Breathe. And then come back to your knees, come back to your tabletop, palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's do some cat-cows. Inhale, lower the chest, stomach, gaze forward. Exhale, curl the spine up towards the sky, light pressure in the palms, gazing at the thighs. Just go back and forth between the two.
I read this one's really great if you go backpacking a lot, or like hiking and you carry a heavy pack or something.
Sure. Or you have to pick up your 5-year-old daughter all the time.
Wear her as a backpack.
Yeah. You can start adding in some side to sides here, moving the hips, wag the dog.
To be fair, it must be hard to hike in a tutu.
Yeah.
It's challenging.
And being 2 feet tall.
Tutu and 2 feet.
Yeah. Let's come down to our elbows, and then you can release your forehead to the mat, and then bring the palm, so you're on your elbows, palms together, and then bring the thumbs behind the ears. And then you're just working on lowering the chest towards the mat with each exhale. Stretching out the lower back and the chest. Using the inhale, slowly push ourselves back up.
Come to that tabletop. Let's walk our hands forward, walk our feet back, and we'll come into a high plank. Palms under the shoulders, toes are gripping the mat, heels pressing back, rounding the shoulders, your upper back. Breathing. Engage the core, pulling that belly. You're hearing that little voice, keep breathing through it. Show it that you could stay here longer. Couple more breaths here. Nice and easy. Just come down to our forearms. Still engaging the core. A few more big breaths here. Stay here. Maybe you want to lift the foot. Go back and forth between the two, engaging a little bit more. One more breath. And use the exhale to slowly release yourself to the mat. Uncurl the feet. Let's bring our right arm out, all the way out to the right. Straight arm, and then we'll take our gaze to the left. Pressing the left hand into the mat. Press you onto your side. Step that left foot over the right. Stretching out the shoulder, the chest. Open it up. Remember, this isn't deep enough for your liking. Nice and easy. You can come back down and then bring your arm into a cactus or field goal arm. Nice and easy. Press yourself back up. Nice and easy. Come back to the stomach. Take some time in the middle. And then go ahead and shoot up the left arm. Gaze to the right. Nice and easy. Press yourself onto your left side. Step that foot over. Maybe it's not deep enough. Roll back. Field goal arm. I could not do this.
Oof.
Nice and easy. Come back. Before we come back, let's do Sphinx pose. Elbows under the shoulders, palms and forearms to the mat. Zip up the legs like you have a cobra's tail, that type deal. And then nice and easy, just press your chest and gaze up. Stay right here. Or if you want a little bit more, maybe press that left hand, look over the right shoulder. And you can release. Walk the right hand up, press the right hand in, look over. And you can release. And then from here, we'll just press ourselves up. Let's open our knees wide. Heels and toes touch behind us. Sit back on the heels. Forehead to the mat. Walk your arms forward. Extended child's pose. Breathing. Inhale, reach the hands forward. Exhale, slide the hips back towards the heels. Using an inhale, let's walk our hands over to the right, adjusting our hips towards our left heel. Now you can have them side by side with each other, or maybe you want to stack the left on top of the right. And you kind of take your gaze through your arms. Deep stretch in the left side body. Armpit, rib cage. It's all about two. If you open the chest up more, you'll get a deeper stretch. You could always build a regular route to whatever's working for you. A few more breaths. Inhale, you come back to the middle. Take some breaths in the middle. And then inhale the hands over to the left. Maybe stacking the right hand on top of the left. Easing through the arms. Inhale the hands forward. Exhale the hips back towards the right heel. And then inhale back to the middle. Take a few more breaths. Using inhale, nice and easy. Coming back up into a tabletop. Palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Focusing on the hands, spread the fingers nice and wide. Focusing the weight towards the thumb and the index fingers. Look back at your knees, they should be at hip distance. That means you can't see your calves or your feet behind your thighs. Then go ahead and curl the toes. On an inhale, let's lift the knees off the floor about an inch or two. Press the palms into the mat. Chest will go towards the thighs. Now my chest is on my thighs. And then press the hips up towards the sky. And then slowly release the heels. Downward dog. The head hang heavy, shake it out a little bit. When I say gaze at your thighs, you're just using your eyeballs, not the neck and head. And here, connect with your breath. Nice deep inhales, fill up the lungs. Exhales to release, press the chest towards the thighs. Then you go ahead and pedal it out. Bend the right knee, lift the right heel. Bend the left knee, lift the left heel. You can come high on all 10 of your toes, hold, and then exhale to release. A few more breaths. The hips side to side. And then taking your gaze towards your thumbs, on an inhale, step the feet forward to your hands. And then now you're in forward fold. Here, go ahead and make two fists, put them between your feet, see what that looks like for hip distance. And grab on the opposite elbows, let the head hang heavy. Ragdoll. Throwing a little side to side sway. Keeping the bend in your knees. Maybe interlace, palms will come behind the skull, wrap the forearms around the ears. The hands behind the back and release the fingers. Remember to be practicing on your feet as well, finding that balance, making sure you're using all four corners of your feet. The whole body can be used in this exercise here. All right, Rob, thanks for being here in spirit. Some people have to go back to work. There we go. If you want to grab your block, bring your block between your feet. You bring your right hand to the block or to a book or to a blanket. to a water bottle, whatever elevates you. And then inhale your left arm up towards the sky. Left leg is straight, bend in the right knee, gaze up towards the left thumb. You'd be surprised how much Nalgene can be a block in class. I've done it plenty of times. Exhale, bend the left knee, release the left hand. Take some breaths here. And left hand to the block or Nalgene. Inhale the right arm up. Right leg is straight, bend in the left knee. Gazing up towards the right thumb. A few more breaths. And exhale, gently release, bend the knee. Get rid of the blocks, a few more breaths. Okay, let me walk the feet in a little bit more if they're out. Slight bend in the knees, reverse swan dive. Arms up. Reach, 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 reach. And exhale, arms down by the side.
Okay, take a couple breaths, take a sip of water. We'll start moving here.
Man, is it raining here in Missoula?
Oh, yeah. Yucky.
Yucky, yucky. Okay, standing at the top of the mat, feet together, big toes touching, keep a slight gap in the heels if you like. Let's do some sun A's here. Arms down by your side. Let's inhale, lift up the shoulders, and then roll them back. Nice. Okay. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Engage the core. Suck in the gut, pull up the jeans. Exhale, forward fold. Hold that stomach in. Inhale, halfway lift. Palms to shins, maybe knees, straighten the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to mat, step the feet back. Let's go through a vinyasa. High. Exhale, down to low. Inhale, into a low cobra. That means zipping up the legs, top of the feet, press into the mat, knees will lift. Palms under the shoulders. On that inhale, roll the shoulders back, chest up. Gaze up, low cobra. Light pressure on the palms, you're using your lower back here. Exhale, release. Curl the toes, press back into downward dog. And then when I come from high plank to downward dog, I step my feet forward one whole foot. Coming into my proper alignment. Once you're able to find your proper downward dog, it's, I don't know, just makes yoga feel a lot more different. So if you have any touch-ups or pointers on your downward dog, if you feel like you're not doing it right, always feel free to ask. Plenty of videos out there, but there's ways we can discuss it as well. All right, take your gaze towards your thumbs. On inhale, step the feet forward, coming straight to that halfway lift. Palms to shins, spine straight. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back. Vinyasa. High to low. Inhale to low cobra. Or up dog if you're ready. Exhale, downward dog. Taking a gaze towards your thumbs. On an inhale, step the feet forward, coming straight into that halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back. Vinyasa, high, down to low. Inhale to low cobra or up dog. Up dog if you're ready is top of the feet, pressing the mat, knees lifted, arms straight, hips off the floor. Exhale, downward dog. Taking our gaze towards our thumbs. On an inhale, step the feet forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reach. Let's stay where we're at. Exhale, arms down by our side. All right.
Is that time?
Oh, with the Hindus? We skipped the Hindus, huh? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, let's do some Hindus before some suns. Ashley, this is for you. Adam, you can thank Lauren for this. Okay, feet are at hip distance. Elbows towards the body. Inhale, you go down. Heels lift, elbows in. Exhale as you come up, arms forward. Begin.
2.
Oh, there's some snap, crackle, pops here.
Yeah. 4.
I don't know if I want to do this after my skateboarding.
Oh, your calf killing you.
No, this actually feels really good.
6.
Calf was super tight this morning.
7. 9.
10 more.
Oh, just.
Speed it up a little bit.
12. Ooh, challenge. 13.
19. Last one. 20. Yeah.
Hey.
Woo. You can thank Lauren for those ones. All right.
And I'm wearing polyester. So I'm not working out.
Let's get her out of this polyester. Take a couple more sips.
You guys want those beach bodies or not?
All right.
Such a habit now.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Let's do a balance since you did that.
Lordy, lordy.
Let's do tree. Plenty of options for tree. Feet together. You can kickstand, calf, thigh. Left foot's engaged, pressing down into the mat, and the right foot's pressing into the thigh. Thighs pressing into the foot. Grow your branches. Wave, smile. Itch.
It's crazy how active these poses can be
Yeah.
when you're not doing much.
All right, almost done here on this side. One more big inhale. And on the exhale, you can gently release the right leg. Okay. Arms down by your side, shake it out. Engage the right leg, lift up the right toes, grip the mat. Left foot, kickstand, calf, or thigh. There it is. Okay, that right foot's gripping. Left foot, right thigh, pressing against each other. Grow your branches. Wave your leaves. You look at something 3 feet in front of you. Remember, engage the core. Breathe.
We did this last night while we were brushing our teeth in our tiny bathroom.
Yeah.
It's hard in a tiny bathroom.
It's definitely gotten better though.
Yeah. Incremental change.
It's windy.
Oh, okay.
All right, one more big inhale. Exhale. All right, let's do some sunbeams.
Okay.
Okay, top of the mat, shake out the legs a little bit. Drink some water, catch back up. Bring the feet together, toes touching, slight gap in the heels. Inhale, arms up.
Exhale, we're going into a chair. Sit the bum back, arms up. Working on trying to get the thighs parallel with the floor. Knees are behind the toes. Toes are gripping the mat, helping you with the balance. Oof, engage in that core. Suck in the gut, pull up the jeans. One more big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, feet back. Vinyasa, high to low. Inhale to low cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Taking some breaths. Okay, we're gonna do those variations here. Listen up closely. Inhale the right foot up, right heel pressing back. Let's stay here. Press your chest towards your left thigh. Deep stretch. Three-legged dog. Okay, on the next exhale, bring your right knee on the outside of the right bicep. And then inhale back up. Exhale, knee to nose. And back up. Exhale, right knee, left bicep. Walk it up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Inhale back up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot between your hands. Okay. Nice and easy. Stay here. Lower the back toes. Knees, excuse me. Stay on the toes. Now inhale the arms up, biceps to ears. And we're in a low lunge.
Sounds like the New York Stock Exchange upstairs.
Keep those toes gripped. Nice big inhale. And then exhale, nice and easy. Just bring the arms behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Chest and gaze towards the sky. Nice chest opener. Low lunge. Toes gripping. A few more breaths. And I'm feeling this in my right hip as well as my chest. Release the hands. Inhale the arms forward. Exhale, frame the front foot. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Feel through your vinyasa. High to low. Inhale to low cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathing. Inhale the left foot up in the air, left heel pressing back. Pressing the chest towards the right thigh. Deep stretch. Let's work on those variations. Exhale, left knee, left bicep. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee, right bicep. Walk it up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot between your hands. Lower the back knee. Keep the toes gripping the mat. Inhale the arms forward, biceps to ears. Come up, low lunge. Whew. One more big inhale, and then exhale. Arms down, behind the back. How about we interlace the opposite way this time? Chest and gaze up. Release the hands. Whew. Frame the front foot. Step the right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bum back, arms up, chair. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, arms down by your side. Great job. Roll the shoulders back. Shoulders forward. Take some water if needed. Okay, same thing, feet together. Big toes touching, gap in the heels. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bum back, arms up, chair. Breathing. Engaging the core. One more big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, feet back. Vinyasa, high to low. Inhale to low cobra. Or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathing. Focusing the weight towards the thumb and the index finger. Biceps curled in, triceps curled out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale the right foot up. Let's bend the right knee, stack the hips. Do some circles with the knees or the whole leg. Whatever's working. And then nice and easy, exhale. Step the foot between your hands. Staying up on those back toes again. Inhale the arms forward, up, high lunge. All right, Lauren, let's do our favorite things here. Nice big inhale. Exhale, left knee towards the floor. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Okay. Nice big inhale. Exhale, open up into a warrior two. Plant that back foot. Shoulders over the hips. Arms reaching opposite direction. Gaze at the end of your right middle finger. Right knees lined up with the second toe. Engage the core. A few more breaths here. One more big inhale, and then exhale. Cartwheel the hands. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Vinyasa, high, low, low cobra, or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Almost there, everybody's doing great. Inhale, left foot up, left heel presses back. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Do some circles with the knees. Two to the front, two to the back. On your next exhale, bring that knee towards your nose. Step the foot between your hands. Stay up on those back toes. Bend the knee over the ankle. Inhale the arms forward, biceps to ears. Lift yourself up, high lunge. Okay, squat time. Inhale, exhale, knee down. Inhale up. Exhale, knee down. Inhale up. Exhale, knee down. Inhale up. Nice big inhale. Then exhale, open up into a warrior two. Shoulders over the hips. Knee over the ankle. Knife edge of the back foot's planted into the mat. Legs straight. Gazing at the end of your left middle finger. There it goes.
The time has come.
A few more breaths here. One more big inhale, and then exhale. Cartwheel the hands. Let's do one more vinyasa. Step the left foot back. Let's do it. High, low, go strong. Inhale to low cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back into a downward dog. And from downward dog, go ahead and lower your knees. Open them wide or keep them close. Uncurl the toes, sit back on the heels. Forehead to the mat. Arms forward or arms down by your side for more restorative pose. Child's pose. You shake the hips side to side, keeping your body active. A few more breaths. And nice and easy, you can come back up. Stay on your heels, take a couple breaths. And then you can just go ahead and whoop, release the legs, sit on the bum. Shake it out a little bit. Right foot towards the top right corner. Left foot into the right thigh. Left foot and right thigh are pressing against each other. Right toes are curled back, engaged. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Turn the torso over the right leg. Engage the core. Exhale, forward fold. Remember, you might be leaning too far to the right. Bring that left knee down a little bit. Breathe. Make sure to keep the shoulders relaxed. Jaws relaxed. Tongue's released from the roof of the mouth. Nice and easy, just roll yourselves back up. Nice and tall. Left leg's released. Right foot inside the thigh. Right foot, left thigh are pressing against each other. Left toes are curled back. Inhale the arms up, straighten the spine. Turn the torso over the left leg. Exhale, forward fold. Breathing here. Noticing if you're leaning to the left, bring that right knee down more. Make sure the foot and thigh are still engaged, toes still curled back, shoulders relaxed away from the ears, jaws relaxed, breathing. Using the exhale, you can gently unwind. Whew. Let's bring that left foot in to meet the right. Do some bound angle. Soles of the feet are touching. The closer the heels are to the bum, the harder the stretch. If you want to walk the feet out, feel free. Sit up nice and tall. Elbows to the knees, to press down on the knees, hands to the feet. Open up the feet like a book. Remembering to smile. A few more breaths. And you can release the legs, shake out a little bit. Coming back to the top of your mat. Open the legs up, distance of the mat, toes curl back. Sit up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back. Inhale the arms forward, palms facing up. Exhale, engage the core, slowly lower yourselves down. Arms over the head. Reach for the wall behind you, point your toes towards the wall in front of you. Full body stretch. Exhale, release the spine towards the mat. Let's bring our feet to the mat, knees out towards the sky. Open the feet up to mat distance, let the knees fall into each other. Arms by the side. Let's just do some windshield wipers. Knees right, left. A few more times. And the next time the knees are to the right, let's go ahead and leave them there. Take your gaze to the left. Maybe stack the bottom foot on top of the left knee. See what that feels like for a few breaths. You can take that top foot off. A couple more windshield wipers, gaze up. Knees right, no, excuse me, knees left, gaze right. Stack the left foot on top of the right knee if you want to go a little bit deeper. A few more breaths. And then you can release the foot. A couple more windshield wipers. Whew. You bring the knees in, feet up, happy baby. You don't have to pull so much, you just relax on this one. Maybe straighten the legs over the head. I like to put my hands at the bottom of my feet, gripping the feet, and then I try to straighten my legs over my head. It's a nice one. And take one more big inhale, and then exhale. Slowly release the legs, using the core. Once the heels touch the mat, let the feet fall open. Arms down by your sides, palms facing up for some receiving. Or palms facing down on your stomach and your heart for some grounding. Gently close the eyes. Let go of the breath. If you set an intention at the beginning of class, send off that positive energy. Telling that inner voice to be quiet, giving you some peace for the weekend. Gently let go of it all. Remind yourself this last 55 minutes, just prepare yourself for this last 5. Shavasana. Nice and easy, you can come back to the breath. Before making any movements, just bring your attention to your fingers and to your toes. And then gently start wiggling them. Maybe brush the thumb across the fingertips. Then bring your attention to your neck, your shoulders, your head. You can throw in a slight sway of the head if you'd like. And then using your next inhale, you can roll to your left for energy, or roll to your right for relaxation. Take a few more breaths there. you can gently press yourself up into a seated position, sitting nice and comfortably. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's take one last restorative breath together. So inhale the arms up towards the sky, palms together, and then exhale nice and slow. Hands in front of the chest. See that low crawl? I taught her that, military. Thank you all for tuning in today. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you on Tuesday. Yeah, you know, remind yourself that little voice. Chapter. All right. Like, share, subscribe. Please do. Namaste, everybody. Have a great day. Like, share, subscribe. Remember that little voice. Like, share, subscribe. Say bye, Junie.
Bye.